There we go.
Too bad it sucks.
Yep,
that
it's
so
working.
late in the season.
Okay, welcome to the Tuesday afternoon recording. And by far we are by far we are halfway through our project, so yeah.
Such music, isn't
It's
Neither is.
and the Team Papa, Team Magna
it? Yeah.
boss music is
Neither is.
Wild in it.
on the series. It's like on Diamond and Pearl. I like the battle.
Neither
I like the
do.
trainer battle music on it, and I like the Team Galactic music, especially the bosses.
Yeah.
The bosses got some very unique music.
Yeah, just
A lot of
this is
teases about the anime
BL.
Well, Pokemon.
on Horizons, and especially the 2-year jump.
Was it 2-year jump?
Well, I think it's a 2-year or 3-year jump.
Ooh.
Like something happened and made one of the main characters. Well, I know people think he's dead or not. He's the one who asked Captain Pikachu. It's showing that he and Charizard like got
What? No.
wood or something. It's like something blowing
Oh.
away, and yeah, they're showing he passed on to take care of Cap, and Cap when he got his goggles, got the fella's goggles,
Yeah.
and see him and Charizard falling down from the clouds.
Oh.
Don't know what happens then, but they show like 2 years
Right.
that it's showing that one of the characters, Roy, he's got Cap,
What? No.
trainer with his shiny Lucario. Smart choice.
No, it's not a choice. Good choice.
Can't argue with the Lucario. It's one of the best. I mean, I think that's why they made Ash have a Lucario in Journeys.
I'm Mr. Tumble.
I mean, he's got a Lucario and it can Mega Evolve.
You think they're going to bring back Mega Evolve for the mainline video games? They should do.
I hope so. I mean, they did like with a review,
Yeah.
like Let's Go.
I'm Mr. Tumble.
All they did was Let's Go on a few Kanto Pokemon. But yeah, hopefully they might reveal Mega Evolution on future games. I do enjoy Mega Evolution, to be fair. Because I think even the anime is Mega Evolution as well.
Yeah.
Because they're making it more than one on different stories. So that kind of clears some pictures.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
The Pokemon Center.
Runaway mom. Runaway bum more.
The Elite Four's got some good music. The Elite Four got some good
Yeah.
music as well. Forgot about
Really
that.
good music choices.
Oh, there we go.
I'm quite a fan of like they always use different designs on the Elite Four and different in the games.
Yeah. Do you have a favourite Elite Four member? Oh,
Well, I do have a favourite champion,
yeah.
Cynthia.
Yeah, that's it.
You can't argue with Cynthia.
No, she's probably the best.
She's always one of the best, especially
What's that? Yeah. Alright, thank you. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you, bye.
Right, your mum brought you this to have at lunch, okay?
Thanks.
Cool, we'll leave that for you then.
I mean,
It's lunch at 2 in there.
2:30.
2:30, 2:30. Okay.
Like I said,
that's why they mostly have her, and I think that's why they mostly have her on in the anime as well.
yeah.
Have Cynthia mostly, because she's a popular champion.
She's a very popular champion. She's very well respected as well.
Even her music in the game is awesome.
Yeah.
And of course, not to argue with
Mid the tumble.
especially not to argue with Garchomp,
Yeah.
her champion Pokemon.
Do you have a favourite Pokemon?
I don't really have a favourite, but I do got a list of like one of my top favourites.
Yeah? Go for it.
Lucario's always one of my favourites.
Great character.
Hello.
Yeah. I've got this.
I mean, especially on his Pokédex, that he can sense emotions and all that
Yeah.
in the anime mostly.
That's cool with aura sensing.
Yeah. That's why it can use like abilities like Aura Sphere.
Hello.
What else? In the X and Y Greninja.
Good.
Yep, you know Froakie. It's one of the X and Y starters.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and its final evolution, Greninja. Because can't argue, it's kind of cool looking with the Ninja Frog.
Yeah.
In black and white, I like Snivy
Yeah.
because its final evolution, Superior, is legit.
Yeah, it's a cool Pokemon, isn't it?
Like a giant grass snake. Arcanine.
Good Pokemon.
Hello.
It's always, even they say it's a legendary, but it's not a legendary.
Yeah.
Well, no one's complaining.
Yeah, I was gonna say it.
Who do you know is this?
Any other Pokemon?
I'll find
Hello.
out, choose in different regions. In say Kanto,
Yeah.
of course. I know one of my top ones from there would be Pikachu.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
I grew up with Pikachu.
Makes sense.
Gyarados.
Yeah.
I mean, even in the anime, it made it hardcore, especially how it sounds.
Yeah.
Charizard.
Yeah.
Nothing. No one can underestimate
Hello.
Charizard.
I'm still listening, Joshua. Sorry, I was trying to send this to.
That's alright. Pidgeot.
Yeah.
Porygon.
Hello.
And those weirdest and quite cleverly designed Pokemon. Dragonite.
Yeah.
Gengar.
Gengar's probably my favourite Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, Totodile. Gengar's in my top 3. Easy. Probably top 2.
Oh yeah.
I've just shared. I don't
It's not like Houndstone though.
Oh yeah, Houndstone's good. Houndstone's got a great design.
No.
And the sound it makes just gives me the chills.
Yeah, I like
Oh,
it.
that's ghost. That's ghost types for you.
Yeah, it's quite a unique way to show a ghost type Pokemon.
Bony legs, some rotting looking face, and a headstone on top.
Yeah, which is quite fitting for a ghost type.
God. I think I'd like to see what else they're going to come up with in the future.
Yeah, I hope when the next generation game comes, I just hope there'll be more spooky like ghost types.
They were. It's like they never run out of ideas.
Yeah, and designs.
Yeah.
Just fits in, like say which design actually they have to do, what it looks like and
It
how
doesn't.
it's look.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily look like doesn't necessarily have to look like an animal or something. It could look like something out of mythologies or something.
Yeah, mythologies. I mean, look at Ninetales.
That is based on that Ninetales fox-like god in Japanese myths.
Yep.
Which also has
Hello.
the same name.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And Moltres is basically like a phoenix.
Yeah. And you've got plenty of dragon types, so they've already got that one done.
Yeah, dragon
Okay,
types, and of course, they're always the top one, Dragonite.
Bye bye.
Which is possibly the most dragon-like.
Yeah, always the first and one of the best.
Yeah. It can even look like something that looks like a.
Bye bye.
Something that looks like
Bye.
something out of Lovecraft if they wanted to.
They could.
Well, if they wanted to. And not too scary looking like in the books and all that.
Well, I know there are some dark types. Does look a bit.
Mysterious.
Bye.
Yeah, like there's one called Malamar. It's from the X and Y series. It's like a giant squid-like,
Ah.
but it's
I'll
like
see you soon.
and dark type,
No.
and it's got like front of its chest. It's got like patterns that can hypnotise.
Ah. Nice.
I'll see you soon.
It's a little bit quieter now.
Sorry about that.
There's Drifloon,
Yeah.
who's like a balloon Pokemon, and in the Pokédex, they can literally send children to the ghost world.
Hey Jordan.
Hey, everybody.
How are you doing?
Hi Jordan.
Not too bad, thanks. I'm just going to get started if that's alright with you, Zach.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Do you mind if I leave my stuff in here? What?
Yeah.
Rather than this in the room?
Yeah, just pop your bag underneath your desk and that's fine by me.
I'll see you soon.
I know what I need to do now, it's the finale.
Oh, okay, awesome. So,
The rest of the songs I could just do at the library because I still need it. I'm having a few document issues at the minute, so.
yeah, do you need help with it?
No, it's just that the rest I haven't put in order just due to a document swap. I'm having a meeting with the PA on Friday, so
Alright,
I'll explain to you in an email if that's alright.
that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So, you're okay to get started, you don't need anything?
I'll see
No, I'm
you
going to work
soon.
through break if that's alright.
That's
I'll show you.
fine for me, so.
I'll show you at the end of the session. Do you have the USB for?
It's just up there, I'm pretty sure.
Right, I'll go grab it. I'll go grab it in a sec.
No worries. Sorry, Josh, what were you going to say?
Oh yeah, well,
Okay.
even it show that in the game the Pokédexes are quite showing how scary there's some Pokemon can be.
Yeah.
Like, well, Drifloons is indicating kids to the ghost world,
Wow.
and
Oh,
yeah,
too
one of
soon.
them, Greyhound is like Houndtoon's a ghost dog
Yeah.
Pokemon is in. They can drain people's energy just to be itself, just to be happy. So it's showing that the Pokédexes can be dark.
Yeah, they can be quite horrific, can't they?
Yeah.
I don't know why they made them so dark.
Well, to be fair,
I'll
it just
see you
It
soon.
adds more to it, I guess.
it does just fits in.
Yeah. Adds more lore, makes the world a bit more fleshed out, it makes the Pokemon a bit more serious, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I get why.
It's like people think. It's like when they got Arceus, who said he used Arceus as the first Pokemon to create the universe. That's what it's
That's
saying.
crazy.
So basically, it's like a god.
Do humans come from Pokemon then?
I don't know, to be fair. They never explain where humans come from.
They could definitely make that thing if they wanted to, though.
They could, but I just wonder how they're going to do it now.
Yeah. Because then you'd have to get into the logistics of like human Pokemon hybrids, and it gets a bit messy from that point.
I know there's like mostly Pokemon, like it was made from stuff from people, like a Pokemon Golurk and Golurk is saying it's made by ancient people who to protect cities and treasures. So it is like a giant golden Pokemon.
Oh.
It says it's made by people.
Cool.
Or there's a Pokemon who's made from an abandoned toy.
Really?
Yeah, and over time it just turned into a Pokemon.
That's creepy. By the way, Jordan,
Yeah.
I like your outfit. You look quite cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, it looks right nice.
But yeah, I don't know what region I'd want to live in Pokemon, because none of them seem really safe. You know what I mean? They all have the ups and downs. Lavender, I probably wouldn't live in Kanto, because Lavender Towns is so scary and creepy.
Oh, because of the music.
Yeah, and also because of the fact that like there's actually like a graveyard almost for like all the.
Well, I mean, they show that no one's immortal in Pokemon.
Which is true, but I just think the whole.
Well, except there's a few who can be immortal.
Yeah,
It depends on what they are.
that's true.
Legendaries or ghost types. Yeah, it just depends what the Pokédex say.
Do you have a favourite Pokemon game? Or one that like you played the most as a kid, do you think? Because mine was like either Fire Red or Diamond and Pearl.
I play all the games, to be fair.
Yeah,
I don't think there's even one I missed out.
no,
I always play all of them.
yeah,
That just shows how much of a fan I am.
yeah, big fan.
Because I like
I'll see you soon.
Because I know a lot of people saying, what is your favourite gen and all that competition nonsense. But of course for me it's usually like, I like because like they're just expanding the world.
Yeah,
So there's some parts of the world that no one knows or exists. Just not been told yet. And I like it, they're going, there's some Pokemon going to different, they got regional forms,
yeah,
like a little like animals do.
yeah, that's true. How they adapt from place to place.
Yeah. The most bizarre one for me is a Weezing from Gala.
Yeah,
It's basically like a Weezing itself, but it's got like a chimney hat chimney top hat, and it used one of those poison gas like a beard and a mustache, like a gentleman.
Yeah. That's quite funny.
But it says it creates clean air instead of pollution. It sucks in pollution
Yeah.
and releases clean air. For the Galarian Ponyta
Yeah.
and Rapidash, they're like unicorns,
Yeah.
colourful unicorns.
That's quite cute.
So different regions have different books just kind of interest me.
Yeah, I kind of do like that. I'm surprised at the way not the waited so long, but how long Pokemon's been around. They could have done that like generations ago. That makes sense. They probably would want to wait till they've got like a certain number of Pokemon where you could do
And of course,
variations.
with more advanced. This is like hopefully they got advanced more advanced technology and all that.
Yeah.
They can go a bit creative.
Yeah. I always wonder what the time span is around Pokemon games.
I'm not really sure, to be fair. Depends how long does somebody want. Depends how long somebody wants it to last.
Yeah.
So it's like.
Like the only reason I wonder is because like with what's his name, like Trainer Red, like how far apart is his story and the story of like X and Y. You know what I mean? Like how far apart are the generations?
Yeah.
Because they sometimes appear in different games, but they're only a few years older. So it's fine. Personally, I just find it interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still interesting to everyone else. But before we get to that, Josh, I've asked one simple question for you. Did you want a Pokemon?
Me.
Yeah.
Yes. What can I answer with that?
You like Pokemon more?
I'll see you soon.
I'm not sure which one though.
They're both good, aren't they? I like both of them. We had a whole debate the other day in the studio and we're like, Pokemon or Digimon? And everyone was like, Digimon! I was like, yeah, Digimon.
Yeah.
Like, Pokemon
Boy,
is
yeah.
so important. Like, they're all...
To be fair, I don't have a competition.
Well, you like them both equally. That's fair.
I don't really have a competition. It's stories I care about.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
when it comes to things I like to go through the cast, and I'd like to go through the additional voices first, just to see that there's enough room.
Personally, I don't see any comparison between the two.
When it comes to anime, because the thing is, the English dubs for Studio Ghibli, there's only 5 or 6 celebrities.
Yeah.
The majority of them are just voice actors in general, so that sort of thing.
That's true.
Anyway, I'll let you and. Anyways, what was I going to ask you now? I need you to do me a favour.
different things though. It's like
Cause I won't be starting title cards till the following week.
Because there is no comparison.
They've both got
Do you think we could do the poetry next Wednesday rather than next Tuesday, so I can have enough time to do the remaining title cards?
Yeah. So poetry next Tuesday.
No, next Wednesday I want to do the title cards.
Sorry, next Wednesday.
So
Yeah.
Next Wednesday I want to do
it's just a bit.
the poetry. Next Tuesday I want to do the title cards.
That's fine.
silly
That's fine
that
with me.
they're choosing
It's just
which
because I don't know when
one.
Emily's going to be back. You see, that's why I didn't want to keep on
Just
pestering.
like
Yeah, that makes sense.
Naruto versus Bleach.
Exactly.
Any news on her? How is she, by the way?
She's alright. No big updates. I need to get in contact with her. I've not spoken to her for about a week, so I'll check in with her and see how she is.
All right.
It just won't hurt if they just like two like both. It won't be that painful.
I don't have any preference. I just like them equally.
Oh,
Well, not equally, I mean, I just go with the flow.
yeah, I do. Like I mean to be honest, I didn't really play Digimon,
Bye.
but the new one kind of caught my attention.
Yeah, that's quite cool, isn't it?
I do like to see that there is a character creation. Not the Digimon, but the person you are.
Yeah.
just to create your own character. Because I like that. If it can, then I'll buy it.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's quite a cool concept.
So I don't really have a rivalry between these two.
You like both? Well, you like what you like.
Yeah. They're both different. They both got unique stories. So why not like both? It's like myself, but with like Marvel and DC.
Yeah.
I like both.
Yeah. Why can't you?
Yeah, I don't know why is it that all these debates and it upsets people? Because the thing is, when it comes to celebrities, I choose voice actors over celebrities better because they feel they feel left out. But due to a certain dispute by a certain blondie, which I'm still having grudges about, I've had to be conflicted every single movie. So what have you been up to then since I was last here?
What have I watched actually? I watched Kill Bill again the other day.
Uma Thurman.
Yeah, she's fantastic in that.
You watch what?
Kill Bill the other day.
Oh, Kill Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best movie ever.
Really good movie. What else did I watch? I watched a weird movie. It was called Trash Hunters. I'll ask Wallace about that because I think she might like that.
Okay. Okay, but what's been going on in the Wednesday session?
Oh, the Wednesday. Oh, it was just those guys like laughing it up last week, just being jokes.
Okay, so there's no so no progress whatsoever then.
No progress, just laughing it up. Corey's been working on Armature. Josh is continuing his set, and Alistair was doing camera research. Work-wise, they're doing fantastic. It was just the main thing was just being like joking around, hanging out, which is quite cool. Similar to this session where we just like multitask, which is quite good. Yeah, nothing of note to really bring up, I don't think anyway. Alex lent Wallace a video game. Alex lent me a video game as well. I need to start playing it because I felt really bad because he lent me 2 weeks ago now. I just not got around to it. He told me that he spoke to you and Joe on Zoom.
Yeah.
What did he? Did you have a nice time?
Yeah, we were discussing. I told the guys that I was in your concert there. I was absolutely tired, so I didn't manage to email anybody till Monday. So I'm sorry about that, Zach.
No, it's okay. You sent loads of emails, if anything, Jordan. So I'm not mad at all.
Well, don't forget I have 3 weeks of documents that need doing, so that's why I probably won't get back into the website thing for a good few months yet. But I will keep you and Emily posted. It just means I won't have a plan for at least a while.
That's fine. What about you? Did you go to Comic Con or anything like that?
No, I was in York all weekend.
Oh yeah, you just said sorry. Were you curious about Comic Con? Is that like...
No. Alex was telling me about it.
Oh, did he?
So he was telling me about it. I would have loved to meet Tracy Beaker herself, but I weren't too jealous because don't forget, I did a little research of my own. So I don't suppose you saw the video I uploaded on YouTube last week.
What? No, what video did you upload?
It's about the actress review.
Oh yes. You told me you wrote about that in your log.
Yeah. Well, let me know when YouTube watched it, because you know.
I'll try and check it out tonight.
Watch what?
Jordan's latest video.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing another one on the Gilmore Girls star and the Criminal Minds star this week.
Oh, awesome. Very cool.
That's cool. I'm not really into Gilmore Girls, but I can handle your opinion.
It's a classic show, that.
Yeah. Well, did you know that Lauren said she never gets paid residuals from the show?
That's really bad, that.
Has anyone heard the news about Disney and that AI thing?
No, what happened?
I think they're like only using AI for money, which
That's not on.
Which it's kind of bugging me lately or something. Yeah. It's not really bugging me that much. It's just I've just heard it on a news finger, like some kind of like news poll.
Yeah,
I don't mind Disney using AI. It's just that a lot of people are annoyed by it.
Yeah. So the issue with it, Mac, that some people have is it normalizes it. So if the biggest animation company in the world is using it, it kind of makes it it. For some
Um,
people who don't like it, it puts that kind of like, oh, it's okay to do it. And AI, when it comes to art usage, it does take other people's art from the internet, so it's a bit of a murky one. Especially when it gets like things like it gets more complicated when you get to voices as well, because then you're taking people's likeness and if like Jordan mentioned with voice actors, like it's a tricky situation.
You don't mind the music on while I'm thinking, Zach?
No, go for it, dude.
Stuff is being juicy on Daredevil.
Is it? I've not watched it yet. Would you recommend?
Oh yes.
What's happened?
They reviewed news.
Oh, cool. I saw his name trending a few days ago online. I was wondering why. What's his character like? Or have they just showed it very briefly?
They show him like, they did definitely show his face. Well, his mask face.
Yeah.
He definitely got it right from the comics.
Oh, okay, it's quite accurate then.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Especially what his character's doing. Well,
shall we?
draining blood on people, like just digging big sucking needles up on their legs and draining them.
That's crazy.
It's like playing butchery.
Does it actually?
I'm not really sure. I mean, I can see a few people dangle from the ceiling,
Yeah.
look like bleeding them out.
That's crazy.
I mean, he's got his mask. It's got like around his eyes. It's like got look like colour and down his face too. So it's like he has got something's up. But of course, he only kidnaps like people on the street and all that.
Oh, that's his gimmick. He did like. So who does he target then?
Anyone, I suppose.
Oh, okay. So no one's saying it.
No, I guess it's like Muse is like hiding in a rough, like the hard, rough areas just to best avoid, and I think especially at night.
Yeah.
And they surprisingly brought back the Punisher,
No.
and he said the lines to Daredevil.
What did he say?
Red,
Oh.
calling him Red.
Oh.
Well, of course, they show him he's a bit of a struggle life.
So has he not been going for the best part? Is he going for like a rough patch or something?
Well, since everyone's seen his logo on
Oh
clothes,
yeah, because yes, you were telling me last week that
he's-
someone was impersonating him.
yeah, it just kind of make you feel hidden.
Yeah.
Even Matt tried to convince if he's involved with all this, and he's like, no, I'm not involved with anything. He just staying in his small apartment, just feasting and kind of like hating on the world a little bit. Really hope those two team up.
Oh, Daredevil and thinking.
Yeah, Daredevil and Punisher. You can see that Muse is going to be some kind of hot shot.
He's probably gonna be a good character. Like, the hype for him in the trailer was quite big, so you'd think though, like, we can't mess this up because the fans get mad at us.
And I think they're showing that Murdoch is trying to get him back into Daredevil routine.
Yeah.
He got his nunchucks and started training on the roof. And practicing to become the Daredevil again.
Oh, that's probably cool.
Because I think what's happening about Fisk going around with the city, and
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Is he still kicking about?
he's still playing. He's still mayor,
Oh.
which is surprising.
Yeah. It's the last guy we want.
Yep. And
What is he like then? Is he just like straight up evil, or is he kind of like trying to hide it?
he's quite. I think he's like hiding his brute nature,
Yeah.
especially of people. Especially of many who doesn't like him.
Oh, because he's got enemies.
Well, yeah, he's the kingpin.
Yeah.
That's the
Wait,
thing.
does he also? The public don't know that though, do they?
They do.
Oh.
There's graffiti all over the city, and it's like kingpin. That's what he is. They know who he is.
Oh, so it's only a secret. They know he's like an evil person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he went to jail.
Yeah. I know there is one about he did threaten a police chief
Did he?
to one about when the police chief know about he doesn't like working with a former criminal,
Yeah.
and of course when Kingpin's like eating his sandwich at the office and asking one of his workers, showing one of his favourites, and when he lift up the sandwich you see a photo of the police chief's wife and child,
Wow.
and he's like threatening him.
So he's so he's still kingpin underneath all of that.
Oh yeah, he's still the kingpin. Even he's in charge. He's just trying to make sure everyone get the clear picture that he's more than being he's trying to be more of a mayor than being a kingpin.
No.
Even though he is showing his kingpin nature. I just can't wait to see him when he get his strength out. So I know they're showing he's pounding somebody, when he's like pounding the brains out.
Oh.
He is visually strong, the kingpin.
Yeah.
So quite interested to see his brute strength again. Especially if he's someone who really make him angry.
Yeah. I remember his fight against Punisher. I used to love that fight.
Yeah.
He just like slams his fist on his chest. Horrible.
Yeah. That's how brutal he is.
Yeah, I like it because it's like a real depiction of like someone who's just really strong, like being who his fist. Horrible, but it's like he would just be that strong.
Yeah. And him being mayor now, it's just it's like another part of the story.
Yeah.
I know they're showing that there's someone who kind of made a bad post about him on the public paper,
Yeah.
and he's kind of like annoyed to know who's responsible, and they're sort of saying I did, but he's kind of saying because the guy was drunk and he's got upset and he just posted it, and I was like, oh, he's gonna get pounded.
He's
by
gonna get killed,
but
isn't he?
he's like, he's not. So he's like,
He let go.
he tried to not be the kingpin.
Oh. One of my favourite things about the Kingpin was, do you remember when he used to stare at the wall in season 1?
Yeah.
That was just genius. Like, just such a good depiction of like why the way he was. Because like, he went through he had a hard childhood, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like, he had to stare at the wall. Yeah. Poor
Yeah.
guy. I say poor guy. He's still obviously doing wrong, but like, it makes sense why the way he is.
Yeah.
Good show, man.
He
Good
is.
show.
And I love it. Even I'm just so glad they brought the same actors.
Yeah, you could not do Kingpin without him.
No.
I don't think it would be possible.
I'm not thinking for example just to bring back the original cast.
Yeah. I think people would imagine it, Josh, because you, especially like fans like yourself who are continuing
Sucking
watching.
my tissue in a
Go
bit.
for it, dude. You put so much time and care into these characters and for them to take it. That's one thing I hate when like TV shows replace actors for the same character rather than just removing the actual role.
Yeah.
Just change up. You can write a character out of a story 9 times out of 10 and make it viable.
Mm.
Like no specific character should be tied to the city unless it's like Batman or someone or like Spider-Man, and even then you could still probably make a decent like good writing to why.
Yeah. I mean, Daredevil is not broken. It was a perfect show on Netflix, and again they made another perfect show on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
So they kept the same guys and brought the writers into it. So it's like
Yeah.
they don't need going. They are perfect as what they are.
Yeah, they're good.
And the same with the Kingpin and all that.
Yeah, good characters.
The only difference is they just besides in their own universe, now they're in the MCU. That's only one difference.
True.
So they're pretty sure they might have like MCU Easter eggs or references on the show.
I do like that though.
I know they did with they're showing the musical Rogers
Borderlands.
in New York.
Sonic.
Yeah. And they bring in Daredevil mostly as Batman as makes sense that he's too living in New York,
Yeah.
but of course he lives in Queens.
Yeah.
Daredevil lives in Manhattan.
So they are connected, obviously.
Yes,
Yeah.
but of course as they are living in different areas.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like they all can quickly go to one place to another that quickly.
No, it's true.
I mean, it's like, can Superman quickly go to Gotham? Or Batman go to Metropolis?
No.
Well, Superman might because he's got powers, but overall Batman can't.
That's true.
And of course, the only other difference they did change in the Daredevil is their opening credits.
Could this change it again?
They only change it a bit like what the show mostly represents.
Oh.
Like the original is like showing blood
Yeah.
building New York, but it's showing that they're showing the works of Daredevil crumbles
That's cool.
like statues and stone. I think they're showing they're showing like silhouettes of the Kingpin, New York City,
Nice.
the police badge, the church chapel,
Nice.
even his logo, like see all just turned to stone.
Yeah.
Well, they already stone, but they'll just being they'll crumbling away,
Yeah.
and all that rubble just turned into Daredevil itself.
That's quite cool.
Even his font, even his logo is they're showing like Daredevil, but underneath it they see the buildings of New York under his writings,
That's cool.
and of course Born Again.
Yeah, because of the name. That's cool. How does it rank on the compared to other Netflix shows to them? Or Marvel ones?
Well, this is like,
Disney shows. What do you think?
well, I know this is for this. I know they're going with the trying to go hardcore.
Yeah.
I mean, Daredevil's perfect to become that hardcore adult rated.
Yeah.
Kind of it fits the character.
Yeah.
So I like it. Even if there'll be some other productions to go to if it's need to be adult rated,
Yeah.
depends on which character I like it. They're going somewhere like that. Because I recognise they're bringing F-bombs into it quite a lot.
Are they?
They have F-bombs, hard
To be fair,
on-screen violence.
it's New York, so they're gonna have like it's New York night like crime like it's and Daredevil's quite realistic, so it's like a realistic guy. It's a realistic blind man fighting like goons and stuff like that. So, like,
Yeah, they did showing like his abilities as well.
did they?
His hearing
Nice.
and sensing heart rates.
I love his abilities. They're so cool, aren't they?
It's great. Like I love it. Like every time you just like hearing something, you just like hearing a heartbeat.
I just love how it ties into his character, but like how Justice is blind. It's just genius.
Even they're showing that there are some people taking the fun of his blindness, and he's like fine with that.
Yeah.
It's showing he's not that easily being hurt.
No. Well, he's dealt with being blind all most of his life, hasn't he? So he's probably had to adapt to people, like, belittling, being prejudiced, like, it's good character. Honestly, say what you want about comic book characters, man. Sometimes when they understand how to depict some, like someone's hardships or, like, use metaphors for, like, the X-Men and stuff like that, like, it's just genius.
Yeah,
It's just genius, man.
I know that Daredevil is one of Stanley's creations.
Yeah. Great creation.
One of his.
It's why like Spider-Man works so well, because like Spider-Man, even though everyone knows who Peter Parker is, for like Spider-Man, when you first see him, you don't know. He's just a cool costume and a cool hero, and at essence, anyone could be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's why like when you ask even people that don't like comic books, they're usually like, I like Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's a cool character, man.
Yeah. I totally agree with that.
Yeah. Do you have a favourite superhero? Or
No.
any superheroes that I might be surprised that you liked? Because one of my favourites is Nightcrawler.
Oh, from the X-Men.
Yeah, I love Nightcrawler.
I don't really have a specific favourite because I like both superheroes like in Marvel and DC. So it's like they all got different powers and abilities and
Yeah.
uniques.
That's true.
Like saying in DC, I do like Batman.
Yeah.
As what he's grown up to be.
Yes.
Um,
He does go for a lot of character changes,
his
doesn't he?
parents brutally got murdered by a criminal.
It's very strong.
He's using fear
Yeah.
to scare
Tesco's.
criminals
Yeah.
to hide in the shadows,
Yeah.
and that's what he's like trained to make criminals fear him.
He's a great character.
He's perfect.
Yeah.
And say, I think I turn into more big on Daredevil.
Yeah, I can tell just from like how you talk about his character and stuff like that.
It's showing. I know Daredevil it may be blind, but besides his hearing ability, he's showing that he doesn't need high strength powers or abilities to become a hero.
And he's a great fighter as well.
He is.
The first season, I know I always talk about the first two I've seen. Season 1 is literally the struggle of him becoming
There's
Daredevil.
no one quite like
That's
Emily.
Season 2, him and Punisher. It's probably the best depiction I've seen of superheroes and conflict between. The argument on the rooftop is like, I killed these guys because they don't deserve it, and then Frank, and then
There's no one quite like her.
Frank's
Shut
like,
up!
yeah, I know you think that, but if someone thought the exact same thing about you, I think you'd so good. I might need to watch these. I might need to catch up with that. Look at how good Daredevil is, man.
Yeah, but Born Again, it's more like Murdoch without the suit.
Yeah.
Try to get out of Hell's Kitchen more and
Yeah.
trying to do him becoming a lawyer.
Oh, cool.
That's where he's.
So it's him trying to act within the law.
He trying to trying to act in the law.
That's quite good.
Without wearing a suit.
Yeah.
But of course, he has to eventually get back wearing the suit.
Because it's a corrupt system. That's why I like it, man. It's a cool character.
He's perfect.
Yeah. I think it's just like, I know not to geek out. With some characters, they just make sense. Everything about them. Daredevil just, I forget how cool he is. He is a blind superhero who is a lawyer who tries to fight the right way, but the system is flawed. So he has to take it into his own hands.
Plus, with his heart rate, he can know who's lying.
Exactly. It's just small stuff like that, which is so cool.
He can tell a liar. on
And then-
the heart rate.
Exactly. And then his like villains are cool, like Kingpin's cool. Bullseye is like 10 out of 10. Like a character that's like just not. He hasn't got any special powers. He's just that. He's superhuman based off his own skill.
I'm so glad I brought him back.
Yeah.
And his appearance is quite interesting.
Yes.
He killed a fly with a paper clip.
That's cool.
Just like literally just kill a fly with a paper clip through the wall.
That's really cool.
He's just like, where did that come from? Just literally kill a fly with a paper clip.
He must get lucky, surely.
I can get why he's called Bullseye.
Yeah. Intimidating. Alright, it is now break time. Feel free to go to break.
And I think now Muse is going to be it.
Well, come on, it's done anyway.
And I think Muse is going to be a good one too.
Does anyone want a drink?
Already got one, thank you.
Already got one too.
Awesome. There's some tissue here just in case you need it for your hands afterwards, Matt. Just try not to get on the laptop, okay?
Alright.
Okay.
Tea. You want a tea cup?
Yes, please.
Yeah, that's cool. I wonder what his abilities are. Have they told you yet?
I haven't seen it yet. Well, I'll see what the character is.
I'll be 2 seconds. I'm just gonna make you guys drink. No.
So, have you been up to much out then, Josh?
Same as usual, same as normal.
You've not had any more spam, have you?
Yeah, I think there's a few.
It's hard to get rid of sometimes. Do you ever block them?
Yeah. Yeah, most of the little like bots.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Nearly done.
Great to hear.
Just need to think of what else we're going to make in the future.
Hello?
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 Gotta be some. Sorry, just to think myself.
Alright.
No, I don't want to watch that movie.
The new Croc, the Croc remake.
Yeah, the official release date. Oh, this game really brought me joy, guys. And they kept the same designs too. Wow.
I have a feeling it won't be long till the Straw Hats face the God's Knights.
Yeah,
I can smell it.
yeah, I can see something.
Well, actually, I can't really. But especially since Gunko is extremely familiar with the it's frightening.
Oh yeah.
Possibly, if ever Luffy turns into his Gear 5 form, she'll be absolutely horrified.
Oh yes.
Some people suspect there's a bit of a dark side in that form. However, still, although we have yet to see somebody die yet, or see Loki kill anybody, but it will happen at some point.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But he did conclude, the chapter did conclude with the words, do you think I killed your dad on purpose?
Did he say on purpose? In the translation I
Not
read,
reading what the wiki page says, but
to bring back up.
Yeah.
2 seconds, I need to watch that. In the chapter I read, my translations must have been wrong. It was, do you think we really killed our father in cold blood?
Yes.
So that Thank you for telling me that. I might read the official
Since
website.
he is Hadrujan's half brother.
Croc, you know.
Other stuff to get.
Like 20 years.
Well, I haven't bought any Switch games for a long time because I'm still waiting.
Yeah, I haven't bought any for a long time either.
Because I'm still waiting for the Switch 2.
No.
I think.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the Switch 2 as well.
Releasing the Switch Direct next week
Yeah. Oh, sugar, yeah. It's going to be like on that.
because they mentioned they're going to reveal more info about Switch 2.
I hope they reveal that new Mario Kart game.
Yeah. It'll be on a Thursday when they do that.
I'm thinking it might be called something like Mario Kart 10 or Mario Kart 64 HD or something.
Yeah, it'll either be 9 or 10. I'm
Probably.
curious if they go straight to the 10.
Well, I don't care what we call it as long as there'll be new things in it.
Yeah.
Like, hopefully there'll be more customization on the cars.
And of course, that evil Baron turning his small minions to giant bosses.
This is like the most classical remake they did.
Yeah.
They made.
I miss this kind of games, you know. Like 3D platformers like this. Lost art, man. I know people are probably still making them, but they're not the norm. And I kind of miss that. Gaming, run around, beat little creatures, get items, peak gaming. Sick.
Other stuff to get.
That's cool. Gosh, if you're a super fan of Croc, man, this must be insane.
I'm pretty sure people who play this who are big fans will get that stuff.
You can get like official merchandise as well.
Yeah.
That's crazy. No.
So they're very cool,
Cute.
including the Switch.
Okay, that comes out next Wednesday.
I'm definitely getting that. I'm definitely getting that on my console.
Been a long time. Wow.
Gosh, it's been a while since I played on my Switch for a long time, and I've almost forgot how to play it.
Yeah, literally.
Oh well, possibly because we need. It's nice to have a break every once in a while.
Literally, I've not played mine probably properly for like nearly a year.
But seriously, we're about to see a classic make a comeback.
There's been a lot of ever since this outbreak. There's been a lot of controversy about baby boomers, Generation X, millennials, and Generation Z recently.
Like what?
It's a,
Saying what?
like a new
About which generation is confused for another, that sort of thing.
Oh yeah, I saw those people discoursing about that. What's your opinion on it, Jordan?
Jurassic Park
Well, I'm
meets,
Generation Z, but I act
being
more.
horrifying.
I'm Generation Z. I don't count myself as a
meets,
millennial. I like old things.
Yeah.
I'm just different from the average Generation Z person.
Yeah. Well, you're on like a
Okay,
cusp, aren't you? Are you 98 or 99?
97. I'm one of the first Generation Zs.
Don't
Yeah.
really want to go into a
Was,
porta potty.
Yeah, so you're literally on the cusp.
No.
So some people would try and claim you, you know, for the millennials, but you have to set them right and be like,
Well,
I'm
to be
a
fair, there are
Gen Z.
different types of velociraptors
Yeah.
designs.
Because my mum's a boomer, so
Is she?
Yeah.
What year was she born?
61,
Yeah.
so
Ah.
she's not Generation
T-Rex.
X, so
What year's
We
19?
speak
What
disco.
generation's 1969?
Generation
It's
X.
like
That's
a
what mine
mixture of
is.
Jurassic Park and some
Yeah.
survival
So
horror game.
you and your
Yeah.
brothers and sisters, are you all Generation Z or are some of you millennials?
My oldest
Hello.
sister, my oldest sister, my
Looks like Disney
stepsister
Plus revealed
are
new anime.
millennials. The
Twisted
rest of us are Gen
Wonderland.
Zs. I think my brothers are born
I
2010.
think I've read
So that's
something
still
like
Gen
that
Z,
once
or
on
that-
the
Yes,
launch.
from 1997 to 2012, yeah.
Yeah, that's still Gen Z.
But this-
Because
this
anyone
one-
born after 2020, 2013 isn't, so. I believe that's, yeah, because my little cousin's the last Generation Z, so.
I wonder this one with subtitles. Let me just see.
Now it's going to involve.
But most of my cousins
Oh,
are
it's based on
millennials.
Japanese mobile
Oh.
game.
Is it?
Only a few of my other family
Twisted
are
Wonderland.
Generation
It's a
X.
Japanese
No.
mobile
But,
game created
Yeah,
by
most of my
Thanks,
aunts are
Walt
baby.
Disney
Most of my
Japan.
aunts are baby boomers.
So
Cool.
It might be.
My grandmother was the last surviving Dark Era.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
My favourite
What
adult
year
shows
was your
was
nan
Bro.
born? Do you know?
You what, sorry?
Do you know what year your nan was born?
My grandmother was born in 1940, so yeah, the last of the Dark Era.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm just focusing on my generation, even though I'm not as generated as everybody else.
Yeah.
I do know I'm very different. Like, my mate likes action, I like comedy.
Mm.
Yeah.
That might show the. Well, as long as it's got subtitles, that's.
They haven't released.
Not
I
English.
tell you what annoys me the most though, Zach.
Yeah.
The Day the Earth Blew Up still hasn't got a UK release.
Is it not?
Oh, for God's sake! I've heard about that and I'm not happy about it. Thanks a lot, David Zaslan.
I don't think I've seen that movie. What year is it from?
It's a Looney Tunes movie that they announced on Instagram.
Oh, yes, I know what you're talking about. There's also, they're trying to get a movie release.
Yeah, they've been doing that for years, but they still haven't found a release date for that either.
What do you think?
Oh, bumbags.
Yeah, they'll probably get it out.
I want to see the Day the Earth Blew Up though. I've been wanting to see it more than any average American person has.
Yeah,
Because since I was born in, I've never left the country. We still haven't got a UK release.
yeah.
It's really a demon, cat demon.
They never learn.
That looks like somebody out of that manga.
No, I'm
Black
fine.
Butler
It's
or
just
something.
that I'm a bit ticked off that the Day the Earth Blew Up never got a UK release.
It will eventually. There's loads of those.
I mean, I do remember one time I saw. Jordan, is it okay if I mention this?
I know for this.
I do remember one time I went to see Polar Squad or Arctic Dogs as it's called,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and sadly that movie never got a UK DVD release.
Really?
Yeah, if you type in Arctic Dogs on Google, you'll know what I mean. It's a movie from 2019, which has Jeremy Renner in it and Michael Madsen, who you may recognise as one of the voice characters from the Grand Theft Auto game.
Yes. That's crazy. I never knew that.
Yeah. I mean, I did enjoy the movie, but other than that, I didn't really like how they didn't manage to get a UK DVD release for it.
Yeah.
Magic mirror to the
Hopefully they will, hopefully they're not,
globe to
or something.
You arrived that night, Raven College.
Right.
Yep, that's why they look like ravens.
Well, it looks like a cult more than a college.
Yeah.
Well, bits of both, perhaps.
It's
Okay.
kinda remind me. It's kind of like remind me of if Kingdom Hearts go darker like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Josh, what game?
Oh, it's like a new series going to be based from a game
Oh,
called Twisted Wonderland.
that's quite cool.
I think I've heard about that coming out at some point. Whilst I was browsing at upcoming stuff. So far, we're really looking at one of them.
Yeah, and looks like each character got their own like villain.
I know that one looks like Maleficent. That one looks like
Yeah, with the horns to
Hades.
Hades. One thing might be trying to think to call it. It's either Ursula or
Corel.
yeah.
But there's no what Corel has, black and white hair.
Definitely the Queen of Hearts.
Yeah.
Is this? It's
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
That's Disney.
yeah.
Oh,
This is based on a mobile game.
And yeah, it does look a bit like,
it looks very Kingdom Hearts.
but darker and
Yeah.
more twisted.
It looks like a mix of Kingdom Hearts and Ruby.
Yeah.
Well, they won't have that stuff.
No.
It looks like each group got their own villain thing to inspired from.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maleficent. Yeah, evil, the poison apple. Scar. Looks like Jafar's staff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ursula.
I don't know. Possibly.
It's not like a heart. Oh, Queen of Hearts.
Yeah.
And Hades.
Of course. Supposed to be.
I guess it makes sense then. Well, I'm interested. I'm probably gonna. I'll give this a watch when it comes out.
Mm.
Oh, I do as well.
Come out in
So-
October.
So far, it's a trailer. The teaser trailer. They have yet to show the actual trailer.
Yeah.
Right, we'll get started again in 10 minutes. You guys got 10 minutes of break.
Well, I'm going to get back to work in a few minutes.
About 10 minutes of break.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm going to get back to work in a few
Do you mean
minutes.
like 10 minutes until break's over?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But back to the One Piece thing. If anybody who's government related dies in there, I will weep. But weep for joy. Tears of joy.
I think, do I know my predictions? Saul's definitely dying. There's no way he's making out of this arc alive. So sorry. Unless that's the only character Robin has to enjoy her rest of her life with. Which I would probably want that for Robin. Loki. I think Loki's going to join the Grand Fleet with his brother. I think Loki's going to become a good character eventually. But I might be wrong, he might kill everyone, so.
Although he might pretend to be a good guy and then double cross everyone.
Yeah, that is a very big possibility.
They're saying that just looking about who in news, he tells that he's a psychopathic serial killer
Yeah, I could have told you about the mask. It's great.
who used victims' blood to transform into art.
Oh. Pretty gnarly.
Yeah. Yeah, the Daredevil character.
Oh, yes.
villain.
Oh yeah, that white guy with a black beanie.
Yeah, and the blood-like eyes. He's saying that he's a massive psychopath. Yeah, saying from an episode that Mew's heading near to a train track with an innocent man and conducting a horrific act by taking blood from his veins,
Crazy.
causing his victim intense pain. So it's like one of these tattoo ink sprays and draining.
That's crazy.
Saying he is a psychopath.
Sounds like it. Cool character though.
It is. So he preaches murder as an art.
And that's how he justifies it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Can always see more of him. Or so it's like he has to become the Daredevil. If he's gonna be a problem. Yeah, the second season of The Last of Us is coming in 14th of April.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I'm rewatching it.
Smart. Makes sense. Is it the last season or is it part 2?
They're saying this is part 2, but I don't know when if they will make the next one or not.
Did they cover the whole first game in the season 1?
Yeah,
Oh damn.
with from the outbreak to rescuing Ellie.
Oh okay. It might be the last part. People. Some people. I think season 2 will probably be good, but people are gonna cry because people cried over The Last of Us Part 2, and they were like, "Oh, it's not real. What is that?" So
I'm looking. I hope for the second one they reveal more of the infected.
good.
Like they reveal the bloater from the first season.
Yeah.
Oof, tell it's scary. I mean, I think they nailed the clickers at the first, especially from the sound, how they look like, and when they revealed a herd of clickers just come out of the ground, like a spawn of flies. It's just wow.
There we go.
This is like just all of them just come out like that.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
Could you be bothered in this wall? I would have gave up, you know, Josh, I can't lie. I would have been sat in a cabin eating beans all day, waiting for the horde to get me.
I know the fungus is real,
In real life.
but they only affect bugs.
Uh-huh.
They affect insects. Have you like heard of cordyceps?
No.
Cordyceps fungus.
Ah.
They basically hijacked insects.
Want to change them crazy?
No, not like crazy. It's like it wants to go somewhere so it can spread spores.
Yes, I remember you telling me that. I know that's the premise with the zombies in this one. It's about spores, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is crazy because spores. That's just like. Is it sometimes like gas or like a spray almost?
Don't think so. They reveal it like if it's plant-wide related.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's terrifying. Good design though.
It is.
Those on the clickers.
Yeah, even they sound scary.
Oh, click noise and
Like they're groaning and going at the dark. Oof, can imagine like hearing that.
like fungus-fied zombies or something.
Yeah, the only reason they click because they're using echolocation. They can't see, but they can hear. Like that, they're clicking. Thing is, they bring the same clickers sound active from the game.
Good there.
Yeah, it explains why it's perfect. Like you're just hearing that in the dark. I'll be running scared. But of course they can hear you.
Terrifying that.
You just show it even a simple breathe in, they can hear you.
Similar to what the night angels do.
Yeah.
What night angels?
Those things from
From A Quiet Place.
Oh yeah.
those
Very
very sensitive to hearing,
very good sense of hearing,
Yeah,
yeah.
I watched A Quiet Place in years.
and they attack anything that makes a sound,
Terrifying that.
even if it's just a tiny tap.
This is like the scene is like really spook out. Like you hear that clicking and it's just there.
No, I don't like that. Because how do you not freak out? You know what I mean?
Well, it's like you have to understand how.
Death Angel, sorry, not Night Angel, sorry. Death Angel, sorry. Not
Yeah,
Night.
even they are scary. The Death Angels.
Yeah, that's weird.
I mean, it's as life does create by sound. It's hard to exist a world without sound, as life is basically made of sound. And of course, what they do is hunt sound.
Yeah.
So basically, just to be quiet for the rest of your life.
Insane that. Do you remember Bird Box?
I heard of it, yeah. I've seen a lot of memes and stuff about that.
It was alright. It was nowhere near as good as like Last of Us or anything like that.
I mean, they explained about The Last of Us, like how the fungus can evolve.
Really?
Because, yeah, in how they originally do, they take over ants.
Do they?
Yeah, but of course they don't like. Besides, unlike the series, they control them, make them savage or go aggressive.
Yeah.
They control their body.
Oh.
They take them to a location to where it can spread. And while they found the location,
Yeah.
it grows out of the ant's body to release its spores.
Cool.
And while they're done, the spores will spread to other insects, and the life continues.
Nice.
They'll attack any bug. So take them to a best location, and the only thing left behind is the mushroom out of the insect's body.
Crazy.
That's what they are. And of course, with The Last of Us, they expanded to humans.
Yeah.
Because they're saying, it's like, because they're showing about a science, like what happened, well, seeing humanity survives plagues, viruses, bacteria and all that. But they're saying, what happens if we survive what about a fungus that controls insects?
Yeah.
And then there was no vaccine, there was no medication, there was nothing
Yeah.
to fix it.
Nothing to deal with it.
So we're saying, if this happens, we're lost.
Yeah. Crazy that.
Even it's showing one part from there was Indonesia about there was someone who studied cordyceps, saying that the military's it passed on to humans, and she's like saying cordyceps cannot survive in a human body because it's too hot, because we're too hot for them. But it's saying if the world is getting warmer, they will evolve.
And adapt. Ah.
And they're showing at the lab, the autopsy, they're showing there's a woman laying and seeing the bite mark, but when she cut, seeing what's inside the bite mark, all the muscles like shriveled up, or like fungus roots.
Gosh, global warming and health consciousness and that. Oh, man, good show.
They're showing when inside a woman's mouth, they see trying to get part of the fungus out.
Yeah.
You can see when she got the fungus trying to levitate near to the scientist to find a new host.
Ah.
And of course, they're saying they come from a wheat factory.
A wheat factory?
Yeah, they're saying they come from flour and wheat, as well, a little bit like the spores. And saying there's like people turn rapid behaviour, and they'll attack anyone, literally attack anyone.
That's crazy.
And saying there's a few escaped from the city.
Yeah.
They don't know who or where. Well, the military asked scientists saying we need to like a vaccine or a medicine to help to fix this. But she's saying I study these things and there is no vaccine, there is no medication, nothing cure this thing. And so the military saying, what can we do? And she said one word, bomb.
One bomb the area.
Bomb the city and everyone with it.
Crazy that.
It's showing how scary it is.
Yeah.
There's, yeah, it's kind of like nature is fighting back.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, even they nailed the outbreak scene.
Did they?
Yeah, they're showing that. It's showing how quick civilization just falls. From people like running
Yeah.
to aeroplanes fall from the sky.
Crazy. Creepy that as well. A bit too realistic sometimes.
Yeah, even the most realistic is they're telling military to kill healthy people to stop spreading.
Healthy as well, not even like just the poorly people.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Because even they're being chased by an infected.
That's not right.
You know, but of course it's kind of like showing a new world order, which is frightening enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got a great story. One of those post-apocalyptic things, nothing to do with viruses or bacteria. It's a fungus.
Yeah.
A fungus that destroyed the world.
Yeah. Terrifying that. Alright, I'm gonna quickly run to the toilet. I'll be back in a sec. Feel free to continue your
Okay.
work. Is everyone okay?
Alright, thank you.
Good. I'll be back in about a minute.
So, Twisted Wonderland comes in October, you said.
That's what it says.
Okay, I might watch that on Halloween.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna even release that in English dub. I mean, it's like they did with Sandland.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did.
So I'm pretty sure they're gonna do something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm interested. I'm interested to see this. See when it comes out.
Okay. A drunk family trapped in a drunk cycle. So just looking at a sitcom.
That's alright.
One of them has been drinking too much gin. So just need something to cheer me up.
That's alright.
After all, happy things earn, like.
Yeah.
I wonder if Zorro likes gin. Well, he'd drink any alcohol,
Yeah.
even gin.
Yeah, he'll drink anything.
He could even drink a whole basin of vodka if he wanted to.
Yeah. Guys, not problem.
Vodka.
Problem with booze.
He could even smell it from if it's nearby.
Anyway, she does it. Anyway, she can't
Good
do
one
that.
ever.
Pretty sure you can't do that with
Hang-
the direction.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I smell
You know
vodka.
where booze is, pretty sure you don't know his sense of direction is perfect.
That's the only thing that will lead him to the right direction. The
Yeah.
smell of alcohol.
Oh yes.
When he's not, he's just completely lost.
Oh yes. His bad sense of direction is just perfect.
And he always has to rely on everybody else to remind him where he needs to go. Well, you do realise, hey Zorro, you do realise you're going the wrong way. He's like, oh,
It's like with they did with Dressrosa.
I think Nami would just, if Nami was in there, she was like, was just pull him by the ear and drag him to the right direction. Okay.
Well, Luffy did that to him when they gone somewhere.
Oh, so they've already done that.
Well, yeah, when they gone to a corner, Luffy, when Zoro runs the other way, Luffy grabbed him with his Gonkum abilities.
Yeah. Okay. Still, I'd like to see them get supported by the Gods Knights, but they're getting there. For
There,
oh, yeah, he did.
he grabbed him on the neck.
He's like, wrong way, you idiot. He's like, okay, jeez.
Even Luffy knows where to go.
Yeah, and Zoro's like, okay, jeez, thanks for reminding me. Even Sanji needs to remind him, despite being his hated rival.
Well, yes.
But sometimes he doesn't want to listen to him.
Yeah.
He'll simply say, well, thanks for telling me. And then he's in the middle of nowhere, just a giant cliff with a view of the sea.
Yep. That's showing how bad Zoro's direction is.
That guy really does need a map, doesn't he?
With a map, he will get lost with a map.
Even if you gave him a sat nav or Google Maps or anything, he'll still get himself lost.
Who?
Zoro.
Oh, that boy cannot find his way out. Pick back.
Turn left, then turn right. There's like turn. Which way's left again?
It's like the Dressrosa thing, you know, like the little fairy telling him, saying, you're entering the wrong way.
Yeah.
It's showing clear picture, the guy has no sense of direction.
No, it's terrible. It's terrible for it. But that's why it's so funny.
It is. Worst sense of direction ever.
Yeah.
Even you give him a map, you'll still don't know where it is.
Brilliant swordsman with a bad sense of direction.
Yep. Amazing sword fighter. Amazing swordsman. Just, yeah, horrible sense of direction.
Yeah. Well, I'll, next time bring a big bottle of beer or something, then you'll smell it.
Oh, he'll recognise it instantly, won't he?
Just like a bait or something.
Yeah. Just trying to sniff it out like a bloodhound.
Yeah.
Literally.
Still a bit disappointed that they made a kid's version of One Piece, because that's not the real One Piece. The real one is a bit more darker and more bloodier than that.
Well, they try to kidize One Piece by replacing a few things, like, say, Sanji's cigarette for a lollipop and all that.
Oh, and 4Kids. Yeah, the 4Kids. It's funny though, 'cause it's so bad.
That's
It's
not,
bad.
like I said, that's not the real One Piece.
I know, but it makes me laugh every time I see it.
It's funny, but it's horribly funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's showing they can't kidize One Piece,
I
even they
wa-
tried.
I'd watch that over Dragon Ball Evolution any day though. Like, if I had to choose between the two evils, I'd rather watch the One Piece 4Kids. Because the intro is funny as well. Kaio, dreaming. Don't give it up, Wolf.
Tree.
Dreaming.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that one.
Terrible.
They should
It's terrible.
It's not made for kids, or even written not good for kids, so.
It's bad, but like so bad it's good kind of way.
Oh, okay.
What do you think, Joshua?
I mean, even though they tried, it's not been written for kids, even from the manga creators.
And it's One Piece is not meant for kids.
No.
It's meant.
It's for like the teens, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for teens.
Not kids in their 10-year-old.
I buy it.
I think I remember that they replaced the guns One Piece were pistols. That's so bad.
That is. That's just a childized clone of the real One Piece.
Yeah. They tried. They really,
Somebody
really
being
tried.
impaled. Somebody being impaled on screen, replaced with a plunger.
They really, really
That is-
tried.
But it was a failed clone, like I said.
It's horribly, but funnily horrible.
I was gonna say it's hilarious.
I still prefer the real One Piece.
Yeah, of course. But it's just funny. It just makes me laugh. It's so bad.
Yeah, they can even they did it with one of Luffy's big mouth. They just made it with a smile. You see the whole back of the mouth. They just show how bad it is. Like that.
No. It's so stupid.
You can see the whole mouth.
I don't know why you would even do that.
I don't understand.
That is a bit.
That just
It's just unnecessary censorship.
it is. Just Shivers little mouth. Awful. It's horrible.
Funnily horrible.
They could have known it's not for kids, so they can't child size it just because
Yeah.
they can't show it to children.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
No matter how funny it looks, it's bad. But at least it'll give many people laughs.
Oh well.
Here we go, the elite hobby.
Good music. Is that finished?
I think it is.
That looks great, Josh. Yeah, that's awesome. That's spot on. That is spot on. The little character. I love that little branding bin. So funny.
I separate, well, I put one layer
Yeah, smart. Perfect.
between the foreground and the background.
Yeah. Smart. I would probably export the background as normal, as a picture, with the foreground. Oh, sorry. With the foreground.
I can't get the one anime opening out of my head.
Yeah, 2 seconds, Matt. On that with you. I was just thinking with the foreground, you might potentially want to create a new layer, colour that light blue, so you can easily remove the green background from it. Well, I'll simplify it. So you have to think of it as like, old school animation where you'd have the cells, you have 3 different cells. On your iMovie.
Rotoscoping.
Yeah, so you have to do it as your background there, your walk cycle on top, and then your foreground. But your foreground, if it recognises transparent pictures, you're fine. But if it doesn't, you might need to give your foreground like a blue background so you can keyframe it out.
So just put a blue background.
Yeah, so make a new layer, and then make it like something so far, so it's not close to the green whatsoever, and then save that as a picture, and then put them all into iMovie.
JPEG.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. What intro?
I had the intro to another in my head right now. That do you know?
I don't think I've heard that one yet.
It's very good. You should listen to it after when session's over.
Yeah, I've only seen the graphic deaths from it.
Ah,
The
yeah.
umbrella scene scarred me. I was like, no, this is.
I know the the scene where the teacher had the knife against his finger were really brutal.
I can't believe that's only a 15. You think it was an 18, wouldn't you?
I know, I think the reason why it's a 15 is because mostly it's most aimed towards I don't know,
It's like an anime. They don't
like
take it as serious.
probably or something like that.
Click through again.
Oh, and a plot twist at the end. Izumi is the real killer or something.
Yeah, I remember hearing that.
Because
Is that her?
no, that's May, I don't know, the girl with the eye patch. I think Izumi, I'll show you after break, she's the one that looks like Monica from DDLC.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say, break time's over, so feel free to continue. You can show me towards the end of the session if that's cool.
Yeah, that would be good.
Awesome.
At least there's a few Marines who know what justice is and
Yeah.
what the real Marines are doing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mind you, I wish Kobe could do what
But the grass guy.
the blind guy
Oh, Fujitora.
Fujitora.
Yeah, great character. I think I meant Green Bull. Hate
Sorry, I
Green
meant
Bull.
what? I think sorry.
Cool characters on
Let me
it.
rephrase that. I wish Kobe would do what Fujitora did. Say something like I do believe in justice, but what we're doing now is not justice.
He did have one good moment at Marineford. Do you remember when he stood up to Akainu and Akainu was about to kill him? That's crazy, isn't it? That Akainu was about to kill him in front of everyone.
We know what Akainu's a sadistic psychopath anyway.
And they've never really brought that up again. So that makes me think it must come up later in the manga, surely. The next time we see Akainu and Kobe on screen together.
At least Kobe's a member of SWORD, but so a group of rogue marines who.
Do you help Josh, right?
who disobey the world government
Yeah.
because they know what they're doing is wrong.
Yeah.
Anyways,
You can continue talking. I was just asking if Josh needs assistance. If he does, then let me know.
I got a feeling I might,
Yeah.
because I don't know, should explore
So if you explore.
animation. But of course, mentioned is green.
Yeah. So what software did we agree on? Was it iMovie?
It's Procreate Dreams,
Yeah.
as that's a bit more for animation.
Yeah.
Just trying to use it since I did bought it.
Yeah. So if you can you import videos and pictures into that?
Surely I just have to.
Yeah. We can make an empty one.
Widescreen is ultra widescreen.
How big is your background? Your background's quite big. Try. You can try Ultra if you wanted to, and then pan it across. Yeah, cool. And then let's see what you can add in. Oh, that's darn you. Spot on, to be fair. And then if you wanted to afterwards, you could edit like, you know, the old film reel at the top and stuff. You do that afterwards. So press plus again. Let's see if we can add how many things we can add into the software. So let's see if we can add the foreground. Cool. And then can you move that up and see if you can make like a layer above? Oh, start. Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah, I just have to move this.
Underneath it. Cool. With Procreate, did this software recognize transparent images? Because if it does, then okay. Mask. Yeah. Wait, let me just Google it really quickly. Actually, on my phone, I'll do that.
Google these and see.
Yeah, because my only thing was, for this specific animation, the process was a bit tricky, because I remember you were going through your software where you need to see how it, because the software you originally animated in wouldn't let you do it with a transparent background, so we came up with the solution of doing green screen. So have a look on Procreate and see if you can do any removals. If you can't, then just for this animation, it might be worth composing it together in iMovie,
Yeah.
and then for your next set, we figure out how to do in Procreate Dreams. Because it might be that you do your warp cycle in Procreate, and then we do your backgrounds in your other software. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found a small video about rotoscoping.
Oh yeah, go for it.
I just found it on TikTok.
Ooh.
So now you can do it on do it on Procreate.
Oh, rotoscoping, that'd be cool.
That's like how we do rotoscoping.
That's actually quite cool. So that means
So something like this. You
Yeah.
can,
definitely do something cool like that as well.
so people can film and import to Procreate just to do some animation.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think you could definitely do. I think you especially, more than got the skills to do that. That means as well, like if you had old animations, you could just import them in there and then recreate them. Yeah, I don't want to tell you what to do, but if you want, we can try like CapCut or iMovie and see if we can import your things on separate layers. I know iMovie, we definitely figured it out, but experiment with different things, and then if nothing else works, then we'll try that together. Okay?
Well, I'm just going on Capcom now. And
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Procreate Dreams.
Conversion exceeded.
And then chroma key, and then you just choose the blue. Yeah, and then that. Yeah, and then press.
Oh, I got the sensitivity.
Oh, and you will customize them with it. How far back can you go before the other way? Until the blue to go towards you. So you can probably get to 9. You probably don't lose near as much detail.
Yeah, a bit annoying that some of these had to cost.
Yeah, I don't get what that's a bit scummy in my opinion.
It is very
It's
scummy.
very scummy.
Swam cough.
For us, you can still see some blues.
Yeah, if you keep going very slowly, if you're only on 9, sorry, towards me.
Oops.
The 20s, you can't, to me, I can't really see blue, but
It might be worth importing a different picture underneath to see how it pops out. Does that make sense? So that might be worth it. But that looks pretty good. To me, I think at least. I don't think there's not much loss from that. But I know it's your work and you can probably see more details in it than I can. So,
Oh,
I just saw the back of your shirt. It's quite cool. Sorry.
probably 20. Must be 24.
Yeah, and then do you want to press when you're ready? Oh, the tick is there. Cool. And then we can start to add in your character, and then we'll do your background last.
Well, I'll just export this and see if it.
Oh, yeah, I get what you mean now. Because if it's a transparent, yeah, that makes sense. How's it going, Jordan?
Yeah, I'll come and show you in a minute if that's alright with you, Zach. I'm going to leave at 22 today. I'm still a bit tired from last week. I've not been too well for the past couple of days.
Didn't know what.
It says I can send to Procreate Dreams, but it won't let me.
Is it like you have to pay for it kind of thing?
No, it just don't fit.
Oh.
But since I did
I'm ready when you've got a moment.
Yeah.
I did put the video. No, the video, so let's see if it works.
I'll be over in 2 seconds, Jordan. Oh, yeah. Still.
I'm leaving the black background.
Okay. So it doesn't recognise it as transparent, which is annoying.
No.
Can you hold down on it again on your video? And then, how did you get the other menu to pop up then? Did you click on the icon? Then press edit. That's so annoying. So your background, it's not your background image, that's the issue. It's putting the foreground on top. Oh! Wait, we might have been going about this the wrong way. Could you on CapCut remove the green background from your walk cycle and put your background underneath it, and then put your foreground on top on purpose? So let me write it down so it makes more sense. So if I write it down, it'll make a lot more sense. So on CapCut, you remove the green screen from your walk cycle and you put your background underneath it, export, and then on Procreate, you put a transparent image of your foreground on top, and that should just work. Because it should recognize a transparent image. So, 1.
Because I did JPEG the foreground.
Yeah. As long as it's not, if you get another JPEG of it without the blue background, then it should work. Because that will, with videos, for some reason, computers
can't recognise them with transparent
So
backgrounds.
JPEG without the blue background.
Yeah, on the foreground.
Well, I did JPEG without the background, but it's leave a white background in now.
So, is that on your images?
Yeah.
Scroll that way and scroll back. And then scroll. So, add into Procreate and see if it's transparent. The only reason I say that is because sometimes with software they automatically fill it in. So it could just be transparent, but the computer, but Apple will just automatically put a white or black background. I used to have it all the time on my phone. Chroma key background. Import.
Zach,
Oh yeah, sorry, John.
it's all right. I just thought I'd let you know that I'm ready.
Okay, La Nina.
Yeah, it's Nina.
Nina, sorry.
Yeah, half of the lyrics are in Spanish.
Mm.
Well, a third of them are in Spanish. Well, yeah. Well, basically a quarter.
Yep, you can go to the main chorus. Yep. Yeah, you can go to the text and narrative.
Hang on, let me just. There we go. Let me just save that a minute.
Nice. Yeah, reads really well, John. I like it actually. It's quite cute.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and save it to my drive now. Actually,
Yeah, sounds good.
I've got to delete. The reason why I have to delete files off of here, it's just easier rather than doing it in Docs because I have Windows at home and I have a memory stick at home. It's just easier for me to transfer things.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Really good work.
Thank you. Next week, I'll. The plan is to add to the session plan when you've got a moment later on.
Yeah.
I'll be using the Lightbox for the second half and then doing some title cards for the second half. For the first half, I'll try and use a couple of prints that I'll do at the library for the Lightbox. Is that okay?
Sounds good to me. You do that, Josh. Just call me over. If this doesn't work, then we'll try and compose it all together in CapCut, and that way you have a definitive version, and then we can still figure out how to do everything in Procreate at a different time. Alright, so Jordan, you've got 7 minutes until you said you were going to shoot off.
Yeah. So what I'll do is
No, it just leave it to white background.
That's so stupid. Not saying the iPad, I mean just saying in general. They're making it so much more difficult than making it more difficult than it needs to be.
Yeah, even. Yeah.
Okay. So go to CapCut for a second, so we can just see one way of this works. Just because you've done so much good work for it, I don't want you to not have a finished product at all. Cool. Alright. So on a new, you can even click on that one too far. So can you import your original, the actual background to this as well? So you press the plus, I'm guessing, and then pose, and then your background, yeah, that one. Start, press add, and then can you drag that down and select a new layer? Or up? No way, I don't know what they do. This is CapCut. I've seen people make blooming LeBron James edits in CapCut. How to.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I've not been too talkative today. I've not had much sleep. I've not been too well this weekend.
According to Google,
It's fine.
you can make the images go
Transparent.
as a PEG file.
Oh, okay. Yeah, do you want to try that?
I'll see if it might work or
Yeah,
not. I don't
yeah.
know.
Give it a go. Let's see how that works.
Yeah, I just wanted to congratulate you. Good luck, buddy. I'm sorry about you've had trouble with the software recently.
That's alright.
I mean, I have trouble with software all the time, and I'm still a rookie after 6 years.
I don't call you rookie, but I think your quality works quite good.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I'm just afraid to ask for help.
Yeah. Well, if you ever need it, please just say, okay?
I will do, don't you worry.
But yeah, the issue with this specifically is trying to transfer work between softwares. It should be a simpler transition.
Well, I know how to transfer documents.
It would be like if Google Drive wouldn't allow you to import specific PDFs.
Or Microsoft Word
Yeah,
documents.
yeah, it's been like very like what's the right word? Specific. It's been extremely
You
specific.
mean like faulty?
Kind of. Well, so the way Josh describes some of the things is like
what-
features that should be there aren't because of paywalls and other things are just they're not available yet, even though you can do them on different software.
Yeah, because don't forget, we all have personal problems, which I totally understand, and I would never criticise. I think what it is, I just have trouble with certain software. I mean, I had trouble because I don't know how to use a drawing pad
Actually,
yet.
I've sorted out now.
Have you sorted it? Start.
Wow, that was quick.
You do have to you do have to save it as a transparent.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
As a
Well, how much is Procreate? Is it about £30 odd or something?
no, it's not that expensive.
So what's on Procreate? Just your background, or is it your animation as well?
It's just the foreground.
And quick question, is Procreate on Android as well as Apple?
No, it's
That's
it's an Apple product.
Apple.
Right, okay, so it's not for Android or anything
No,
like that.
unfortunately not.
Yeah, I only do Android, I'm afraid. I only do Android and Windows.
Yeah.
So, but if there was like an Android alternative, you'd let me know, right?
Yeah, we'll do straight away. So that means you've got your foreground transparent. So that's not too bad.
Yeah, so it's
Oh, that's perfect. So essentially, it's just getting your video and your animation and
yeah,
that.
it's just the difference is the animation is not one picture, it's several. So I'm just
Can you remove the background?
it's like how to keep the animation file animated in GP.
Because that actually looks transparent.
So I don't know.
If this works, then definitely heard us screaming at your iPad the last few days.
Right, Zach, I'll, so, Lightbox for the first half, title card for the second half.
Oh,
If I do go over time for one of them, I'll let you know, but I'll need to check what things I've printed before I come on Tuesday. Is that alright?
that's fine.
And I'll see you next week.
See you next week.
And have a great week, you guys.
You too.
Oh, have a nice one.
Alright, take care, folks.
See
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye.
Did it say save as an image? Something you did that made? Yeah. Well done.
It says save image but not video.
Do you think if it
Unless
it said animated PNG, which makes me think it's like an animated GIF, but it'll be recognised as a PNG. Do you want to try and save that image and see if you can import it anyway? And worst case, you just delete it if you can't. It's just worth a try because maybe it's the terminology that they use is a bit odd. So that's actually transparent now.
even though
Why is it not moving?
it's an image. It says there's an image, not a video.
But it said animated. That's so weird.
No, it's. I don't get it.
So go back to your
Unless I have to.
Yeah.
Unless I have to fiddle it with other things. Like send. Either like send it to.
Just Procreate not there as an option.
Well, not Procreate Dreams, but.
Oh, Dream, sorry.
I don't have to send it as a transparent video besides a picture.
That's so annoying. Cause like,
Let's see if transparent to iMovie and let's see what it looks like.
yeah, it doesn't recognise it. So you can't import GIFs, can you?
I don't know.
Okay, so go back to thingy because you now have to make it actually transparent. So go to export on this one, and then let's try animated GIF. Because that's transparent. So press export now.
No, you can do it, but put it a colour.
Colour. I wonder if it changes.
No.
Oh, okay.
Can't do that.
Oh, click on Ditherin, the top one. Sorry, that that one.
There we go.
Cool. And press export. And then one last thing as well. Save image. And then I saw another thing. It says animated MP4. Will it still do there? Oh, does it?
But I don't know because I know it will go sneaky.
Yes.
So
It can never be easy with animation, can it? So sorry. Press.
save the save video, but I don't know.
You don't trust it. That's fair. If you don't trust it, press X. You can try it, but you might.
Well, I'll save, but
Yeah.
that's when I save videos. It won't leave a clear background. It'll just
So that's the video. That looks black.
But of course, if I post it through, it might leave a black background.
Yeah. So can you go to the GIF? I'll show you the GIF. Because you've done. The GIF's transparent. That's definitely transparent.
But of course, again, it will be leave a black background or something.
No. So if you go back for a sec, Josh. So that's automatically at white. When you click on it, it's black. So that means it's transparent. Your video isn't though. The video has just been given a black background. So see if you can import your GIF into thingy. It depends if it takes that kind of file. Oh,
That's
so annoying. Why is it doing that? Oh,
Let's try this one. Nope.
wait. So press plus, click photos, and then click one.
It's just the picture.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be the GIF. Oh, that's so annoying.
Now, because the GIF has to be on videos. Even I did press it, but it'll leave the white background.
That's so weird.
And it's quite a disappointment, to be fair.
And you can't remove green screen on that stuff. That's so
No.
annoying. Wait, if you hold down on, so import one of, hold down on that. It says mask. And then, click layer mask. There is a way to do this. There is definitely a way. Because you hold down on it again, and then go to mask, and then search invert. And then press. Oh, sorry, Josh. This is so frustrating because it almost recognizes it. So with some things you can do, like a removal of a mask. Does it recognize it as a? Oh, okay. You can blend it.
No, it won't. It might blend with the other background, but it won't. Yes, it's part of the background as well, so it's going to be a problem.
So go to mask, and then so there's no mask on there. You just try to blend it then. Track options. So in this software specifically, click on mask one last time before I say what I say.
I didn't know you could do that.
Clipper masks usually imply that it attaches itself. So press clipper mask. And that doesn't do anything. Okay, you can. No, it doesn't show it at all. Even if you hold on to it, does it give you an inverted? So click on, hold on. Yeah, and then hold on to your layer. No, you can't change So if you really want to do on this software, this video specifically, there's only like a set amount of options I can really think of. If you want to do it on Dreams, is you could. It's a bit of a faff, but you could import it as an image sequence.
I know. I got another animation called Toon Squid.
Yeah. Try that one. If the subtitles are fine, Abby, you can export your movie. Okay.
Right, exported.
Okay.
Right, I'm just about to export. Oh yeah, oh, sorry.
Yeah, they've changed it now, so you can just press it from there. And just put it in your folder and just write subtitles next to it. So Abby's Home Theatre subtitles.
Oh, here's right.
And then press the text. Oh yeah, it's in the folder already. So you can just press.
Export, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Start all the good work. Next week we'll work on your poster / thumbnail, and then we can schedule it for after the lights are.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Can't believe that.
My feeling now. iPad.
Is everything alright?
Do you want me to explain it in a simple way?
Yeah.
So essentially, Josh has created an animation. He created the walk cycle on a software, and he created the backgrounds on the software that he wants to edit in. So to put them together, on most software, on a computer, it'd be like, you could do a green screen removal, but on the apps Josh has, it's not allowing him to do. So we're trying to figure out a way where he can transfer his work so he doesn't lose the quality and edit it in the same software.
Yeah.
But the main issue is Josh has literally got 90% of it done. It's just the last bit is because the animation's a video, it doesn't allow you to A, remove the background, or B, import it with no background at all. So the options are finding another software, editing it in one of the video editing softwares, or Josh has to import the pictures as separate images and then animate them by like messing about with the time. So it's a bit of a faff. It's a bit of a faff to sort out.
It's probably being a bit temperamental as well.
Yeah. So we're just trying to figure out what's the best way to get it so
You'll get there in the end, Josh.
so Josh has a good process for his future animations and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
you'll get there in the end, Josh.
Yeah, there is a way.
So,
It's just trying to figure out which is the less like frustrating.
Yeah. Careful, else is behind you.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, it's a bit stealthy.
That boy's asleep.
Yeah, he's getting a bit sleepy nowadays now that he's an old man. And also I've walked here and I've kind of knackered him out.
Alright, we're gonna pack away in a few minutes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, hang on, I'm just finishing this last part and then I'll show her there.
God,
You got it?
I think so.
Are you using that tune software?
Yeah, the Toon Squid.
I'm done.
Stop. Alright, Abby, when you're ready, you can save and shut down that computer.
Yeah, I can.
You're done. You're a star. Well done, Josh. True grit, that. Oh, well done. What a faff, but it looks really good.
That's just the only thing.
Oh, okay.
Let's get it in the right size. Reload. There, oh, cool.
Do you want to scrap your? Do you want to pop your headphones and keyboard away, Abby, and then I'll bring the iMac.
Don't like myself.
I like how you put the OST of Sonic R on.
I didn't mean to, but I'm not mad at it. It's a good soundtrack.
Just need to edit this. Cause like some of the footage is like falling apart.
Oh, okay, no worries. I'll give you a few more minutes.
Okay.
Got it? Or is it the movement that's the difficult part?
We're just trying to think.
Can you keyframe that?
I don't know, to be honest.
Okay, let's have a look together really quickly before you go. Oh, do you want to save it for next week?
Probably save it
Save it for next week.
because
Don't delete that document, okay?
I'm gonna get this. It's saved automatically, so.
Star. So I think the course of action next week is to see if we can keyframe anything. If we can keyframe it, then it's very simple, just tracking it across the screen.
Yeah.
But then,
For effects and all that, I can do that on the other apps, so it's not like a problem. It's just long as it's can animate on this, I can sort the effects and all that on the other apps.
oh, okay.
So this is not, so the effects on this is not a problem.
So
It's just
Alright, Abby, I'm ready to see the progress so far.
I'm ready.
Okay. Let's
I think what I need to do is like,
Alright, ready?
Ready when you
Right.
are.
kinda get different
What a great day at
foreground,
Abbott Morrison's in Preston. I'll see you soon.
Yes, the foreground of your character. The foreground and the background is different, correct. Different.
Ha ha ha.
directions
Bye
for
bye,
the
Mr.
character stays in
Tumble.
the middle.
Yeah.
All right.
Or
Let's see what Dipsy and Kip are up
good work,
to.
though,
Shall we?
You were battling through multiple different
Sketch comedy.
It's a Peugeot 405. I made it in the style of Top Gear. But, yeah.
VTubers, Dipsy here. Today, we are taking a trip to somewhere special.
Yeah.
Here we are, Tesco's.
Dipsy, why are we here?
Because we need
I will fix that part soon, don't worry.
to find some DVDs and other stuff to get.
Okay, let's go to the DVD aisle.
Okay, let's see what DVDs they have. Oh look, Little Busters EX, let's buy it.
Okay, it's my turn to pick a DVD. Let's see. Oh, look, Zootropolis. I love that movie. Let's get it.
Okay, it's my turn again. Let's have another look. Oh wow, it's Kempfer. Let's buy it.
Okay, it's my turn to pick a DVD again. Okay, let's see what piques my interest. Wow, look at this one. Another. 2012. Let's buy it.
Okay, it's my turn again. Let's see. Wow. Dog Days, 2011, I'll buy it.
Okay, it's my turn to pick a DVD again. One more for tonight. Let's see. Wait, is that Jane Band Kaleidoscope? I'm buying it.
Okay, that's all the DVDs we have. Let's go pay for them.
And that's it. I will fix it tomorrow because
Yeah,
Looks pretty good so far.
everything's really good so far.
thanks.
Did a good job on that. I like it.
Thanks.
It is good so far.
Yep. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another Tuesday afternoon recording or any other recording.
Okay, then.
Take care.